my sinus, my sinuses are always just a little jacked, and I'm native to Arizona, so you wouldn't think that I would have allergies, but my eyes are itchy. Like they look all red. Do they look red?
Not really.
They're watery and itchy. So something. I think it's allergies, but.
Well, I hope it doesn't turn into anything, and that's what it is. And although I don't like you suffering, so I hope nothing ails you, Ash. That's what I hope.
Me too.
Hi, Shannon. So this is super funny. So the exterior of my house is getting painted right now.
Ooh, yay!
And, yes, so Sharper Edge. Shout out to Kristen Leach. Thank you guys so much. They always do all my painting. They've done several jobs for me, but they are here. And what's super funny is they've been working in another part of the house all morning. So they've been here, since 8 o'clock. And of course, as I'm getting onto Zoom to do this show with you, they start on my office. They're right outside of my office, and I don't think they know I'm in here. They're like singing and stuff. It's so cute.
You move the camera and just let me.
Well, I would if my windows weren't totally covered. So they have all the plastic and stuff on the windows so that they don't paint my windows,
Yeah. I actually had them come out and give us a quote. So we had recessed lighting put up in our kitchen. And in order for them to do it, they had to make holes in our drywall. And so I have some holes that we got quoted from Sharper Edge on what it would cost to patch them up and paint it. So hopefully we'll be getting some move on that soon, but I love my recessed lighting.
Yay. That's awesome. It's always nice to have more lighting in the house, huh?
Especially my house. It's 2-story, and with the neighbors, and I have lots of trees and stuff and vines growing over my windows. So it feels like my house is lacking light. It does. It's lacking light. And so, yeah, having that recessed lighting is nice in the kitchen, especially. I hope to get it everywhere, but when we can.
A little at a time, right? I mean, that's how we got to do it. Good morning, Letitia. Speaking of Letitia, oh my God. So over the weekend, did you see some of the photos from her event?
Mm-hmm. You guys look super cute. I want to hear more about it, how it went.
It was so good. Laura Wood was there, and I didn't arrive early enough to catch her talk, but I heard all kinds of talk about her talk. And it was, of course, I mean, she's awesome. And of course, Laura Wood, the counselor, you guys, the one that I do mental wealth with once a month. She just had people, of course, these are girls 6th through 8th grade. I thought it was only 6th grade at first, but 6th through 8th grade. And wasn't she, Letitia? Letitia said Laura was amazing. And apparently she had pulled a couple of these girls out of their shell, and they were talking and asking questions. And she's amazing at that. What I love about Laura is she's just super easy to talk to as a counselor. She's really down to earth, and she even tells you a little bit about her and some of the things that she's gone through in her life and mistakes she's made in the past and stuff like that. So it adds kind of that real element to her, which
you don't get a lot of that from counselors. Speaking as someone who has had more than one, that's pretty big that they open up about themselves and not just question after question. Yeah.
Exactly. So the event was awesome. Letitia's such a great event planner. We had this really cool DJ. I have her card right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it was nice. DJ Shorty. And she was awesome. She knew exactly what to do. She knew exactly what music to play to get these girls up and dancing. And she had some inspirational songs. And it was just, Letitia, I know we changed lives that day. I know it.
Yay. Hi, Erica.
So for those of you who don't know, that was the event that happened on Saturday in Florence at Florence High. And it was to inspire our youngins, our future.
The leaders. Which we obviously need some good ones. So we do more of these events.
Yes, let's do many more. In fact, there was talk, Tish, correct me if I'm wrong, there was talk about Laura and Letitia, I think, getting together and doing some sort of summit for teens. Did I hear that right? Or am I spilling the beans? I don't know. I might have just been spilled.
Well, that'd be cool. I don't have teens yet. Knock on wood, it doesn't happen for a little bit, but
to be honest with you, I'm like dreading the whole teen thing. I was actually talking with Lynn yesterday. I'm trying to think. I don't even know what day it is. Lynn, Jess's girl, Lynn, you know Lynn. And she has a teenager, and she was just sharing with me, a conversation that they had. And I'm like, you know what? I straight said it. I'm like, I dread those years.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
Me too.
I don't want to do it. Just be like, I don't want to wish my kid's life away. Okay. But can you just go from like 10 to 18?
Let's give some praise to the fact that we've got some good men in our lives that will hopefully, we're going to be using them as a crutch.
No joke. Oh, anyway.
Those moms that don't have that right now, my heart is like, see, having these conversations in a well-rounded, like whether you have a spouse or a partner or not, or you're rocking it by yourself, like, I don't know, I just think it's a good thing to have a means of a way of getting in touch with other people who are going through the same thing. And
well, so funny you should say that. Shannon just piped in and said her son gave her a run for her money when he was a teen. Yeah, I'm sure mine will too. But it's funny that you say that, because that's really what MOMnation was. That's the reason why it was started, was so that we had an opportunity to come together with like-minded individuals and share this kind of stuff, and share information, share resources, help each other out. So, and 8 years later, we're still doing it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's a good segment, actually, to go ahead and welcome our new members, which there is a beautiful post that Skylar puts out into each state group that welcomes all the new members. We will take a look at the one in Arizona. But what we really want to talk to you guys about is the cover photo at the top of the group. When you are on the main page of the group, the discussion tab, you will see, and actually I'm just gonna, should I screen share to go to it?
Yeah.
Do it.
And it's cute. It's St. Patty's Day theme. Yeah. Can you hear them? They're like right in front of my window. Is it loud? They're going to start singing again. It's pretty cute.
All right. So you're going to start singing again? You're going to start singing, or who's going to start singing?
No, the painters.
Oh.
It's really cute.
All right, guys. So top of the group, this cover photo literally says, click here. If you're new to the group, you're not sure what you've landed yourself into, I always tell everyone, the person that invited you had a good reason to do it. There is a ton of resources in here for moms and families. Your cover photo is going to have these captions, these live links in here to tons of different resources. I mean, obviously, here's the way of getting in touch with all of our social medias. If you want to get on our once a month newsletter distribution list, that's right here at the very top.
You get a prize if you win the trivia question once a month.
Yeah. And then you have access to the websites and the blogs. There is a help wanted MOMnation classified if you are looking for a job, or maybe you are a business owner who wants to post a position.
We need that utilized more. There are very few jobs on there, and it's free to post. And once you post your job on there, as a business owner, or even if you work for a place or whatever, you can post that in the group as you please. I mean, don't, do it every 5 minutes, but as you please, you can share that in the group.
Am I remembering you thought maybe we could bring a post back about it?
I think that might have been something else.
Okay.
Babysitting. That was babysitting.
Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah. Yep. I can't remember. Anyway, podcasts, all the great things that we do in this group are going to be in here, guys. If you want to get in with the Black Friday sale, the MOMnation market, there's different ways of being able to get into these awesome opportunities. If you need to go over the group rules, which everyone should do as a new member, you know, lots of ways of getting in there. The weekly posts that you'll often see are kind of in here as well, telling you when to look out for those. And then a lot of like real estate and moving resources as well.
Great if you are in Arizona and plan to remain in Arizona, or great if you're coming from out of town and you have no clue about Arizona. Those are good links down there. And I don't know if you saw, the premiere is up right now, but what a great podcast we have coming this week, you guys. OMG, I am super excited about it. Wasn't a very happy event, but it had a happy ending. So it was Jenny Estabrook. She's with American Patriot Lock and Key. She's our locksmith mama, our safety mama, or one of our safety mamas. And she let me interview her about when her sister-in-law went missing a couple of months ago. Do you remember that? Oh my goodness. What a story. Unbelievable story. She shared with us what happened. She shared with us what they did to help to find her sister-in-law, because she's an adult, you know, it's not like it's a kid. So she had to kind of seek out some resources aside from the police, and kind of talk through the emotions of it all and gave some advice, yada, yada, but really good, really good.
I'm super glad that it had a happy ending, because I was really worried there for a minute.
I know. So we all were. I mean, and that's just another testament to this group, or testimony to this group. You know, we all came together just like we did when Lynette Hunt had her situation and she had to go back to South Africa. I remember that. We just did a podcast on that story too, but we all pulled together in MOMnation. And she in fact says that on the podcast. Jenny says that, like, I couldn't, you know, she was just humbled with how many people came out of the woodwork and went looking for her, you know, physically looking for the sister-in-law, helped by sharing posts, flyers, things like that. Yeah. Really awesome.
Oh, comments coming in.
And that podcast posts at noon today.
Noon? Okay. Sharon Gardner said, I so could have used this group when I was a teen.
When he was a teen, her son, she's talking about her son.
When he was a teen. Ah, yes. Good morning. Good morning, Cal. My sister's on.
Morning, Punket, aka Liz.
Yes, ma'am.
Casey. I think Casey is feeling lucky today. She's going to win. She knows the wheel's coming up. Maybe we should do that.
She knows. she knows.
Like,
one more entry.
Here. Hey, Stace. Welcome, Stacy. Coming up. Do you want to do the wheel? Let's do the wheel.
Yeah. Wait, do we do the wheel? Because we're doing the wheel for last month, right?
February wheel.
Yeah. Do you want to share screen it? Share.
I got you. I got it up, girl. But I do need you to explain something. So here's the wheel, y'all. Some people you will notice are in there several times, like Jeanette Carroll is in there, Alexa Rowland is in there several times, Casey Patterson, Brienne Barnes. Can you explain, EO, this right here with our picture on it?
Yeah, kind of. So if it lands on my and Katie's face, we kind of have some surprise ways for people to win. And I don't know if we actually really want to go through each of those ways, or if we just want to do it if and when it lands on that and leave it as a surprise.
I like that idea. Let's make it a surprise.
Okay. All right. But yeah, that's basically, y'all have, I mean, there's obviously so many names on here, which is wonderful and beautiful.
I know.
If it happens to land on mine or Katie's face, then we get to show you guys some additional ways that other people who weren't on the wheel might have a chance to win. So it's just like one extra opportunity for someone who didn't get on the wheel, that's not already on it, to possibly win.
I like that idea. Can we throw this in there? Just spitballing here real quick. So if I press it and it lands on our picture, yeah, I have to press it again because we need a person to win for last month. So what about if we let that person that wins for last month get an entry onto this month if it lands on the picture? Can we do that?
If you want to, yeah.
We can do whatever we want, can't we?
Yeah. We make up the rules, guys.
if we want.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Everybody's like, get on with the show, man. All right, let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm pressing.
Do it.
Where it stops, nobody knows. Who's gonna win the $100? $100.
Casey's laughing at us.
Alexa!
Alexa, winner! And the crowd goes wild. Oh, you don't have your volume on.
What?
You don't have your volume on. It's like a big clapping, hip hip hooray type celebration thing. But
I heard it.
did you? Oh, I didn't hear it.
I heard it.
Cool.
So,
Look,
we
that's awesome.
have a winner. It's Alexa. I'm so excited. Look what's in my hand.
Ew. What?
My son puts all these little bugs on my desk, like to scare me. Here's a spider. There was a fly around here. But I don't know. I'm just fidgeting with the cockroach.
That's gross. It looks so real. Is it plastic?
Yeah.
Okay.
As if I'd be touching a real one. Come on.
Well, I don't know. Some people like
Ew.
when you like collect bugs that are just they're real but they're dead. There's a name for that. Somebody help me.
Dead bugs? That's the name.
When you collect dead bugs, there's like a scientific like anyway. Okay. Well, congratulations, Alexa. I think here I'm going to share because I want to go over our top contributors.
Yeah, we got to get some more peeps on the list here. We got a list for March, nice and fresh, ready to go.
Yep. And look,
I see.
who's at the top?
Boom.
Who's laughing now? I'm just kidding.
She's gonna get this $100. Watch this. She's gonna do it.
Yeah, I believe so.
So
All
we
right.
should probably tell people, actually, before we get into this, they need to, everybody keep an eye on my posts out there, okay? Just the ones that I personally post, not the ones that Skylar posts or MOMnation or anything, but the ones that I do, because throughout the week, we pick random ones and then we like do the random.org generator. And if that number corresponds with your comment on the post, then you get on the list. So just a little tip.
All right. I like it. So for those of you who are new and don't know what we're doing, this is our top contributors. Facebook makes it real nice and easy to see who the women are in the group that are bringing a lot of value and feedback to other people's posts, interacting with comments, just generating a lot of good vibes out there, and we want to celebrate them. So you're going to do it with us. And we have our top three. These three women are going on to the What's What Wheel of Opportunities. I call it Wheel of Opportunities and you call it something else. What do you call it?
I don't know. The wheel.
Okay.
You're
Whatever.
better than me at that. My name is boring. It's fine.
Anyway, I think we both rock. But these three women are up at the top. So it kind of does like, I think, a weighted average. I don't know the algorithm or formula for how it determines the order, but all 10 of these women, we appreciate you. We've got, who's number one with posts?
With posts, Sarah Pitcher, I think.
Yep. Sarah Pitcher is number one with the most posts. And we have
Case. I think Casey's the comments.
Yeah, Casey does have the most comments. Good
And then I
job.
think Megan Lindholm has the most likes.
Yeah, reactions. Yep.
Yeah.
So awesome job, ladies. Another cool thing that when you guys are like navigating the group and you're getting to know other women, if you hover next to someone's picture and you see these like little icons, they're kind of cool to check out. There are little badges that get assigned. For instance, this one, Alexa Rowland, has the visual storyteller, letting us know that she's consistently sharing images or videos that people find valuable. So they're kind of neat. And obviously, it's just kind of a cool, quick way to get to know other people. Jennifer Esterbrooks, parent of multiple kids, experienced parent. I don't know. I think it's neat.
Jenny.
Get to see how long people are in the group. Yeah.
Wow. Only 3 years, Jeanette? Dang, I thought you were an OG. I thought she's been with us for 8 years. Maybe not. Wow. That just blew my mind right there.
You know what? You know what?
What?
Can't always trust Facebook either.
That's true.
It's just, I had, I don't know, it popped up like a friend anniversary the other day. And I was like, I've been friends with this person for well over a decade, and it quoted like 6 years or something. Anyway.
Facebook is liar.
We do our best, ladies, but we are going off of Facebook. So hopefully, anyway, we appreciate you, ladies. Thank you for, just being awesome and putting so much time and effort and everything you guys do with the group. We love you. Appreciate it.
Does anybody know what this is?
I can't see. I gotta stop sharing. Hold on. What?
Anybody know what this is? If you know, you win bragging rights, because this is my trivia question for today. There.
Are you serious? I just said it's a tool. I am accurate. That is correct.
That is correct, but more specifically, I'll show you again. What does it do? Any guesses? Any comments? I don't see any. No one has a guess.
To pick locks.
It's to close your screen door, is what Shannon said. No, P, try again. Close though. Very close. Does everybody want to know? Just tell you already.
Now I'm looking for something. I'm just going to mess with it. What is this?
I don't know. Is it an old piece of bread?
Yeah, Katie. I can't eat bread by my desk.
In case you get hungry. Come on.
Oh God. No, it is a oh my God, a geode that I have not opened yet. Saving it for a special occasion.
All right. So this, an electrical tool. Close. Your husband's an electrician, right, Casey? Did I remember that right? This opens pocket doors. It's a pocket door on key unlocker. Remember those pocket doors where they go into the wall, And so they save a lot of space because they close into the wall and they slide.
I don't think it just has to be a pocket door. I think you're right. I've seen those, but you can there's certain, even regular door handles that just don't have, they have the little hole.
Mm-hmm.
You just poke it in.
Yep. You could use it for that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share again so that we can get into our next thing. Oh.
We should do some winnings. Should we do a time? Let's time it. Let's do a timer.
I feel like how many we got? Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Setting the timer. What I set it for, nobody knows.
So when we're on the main page, guys, you have the featured tab that's kind of featured in a reel up top here.
It's for real.
Anyway, it's nice to be able to quickly look through things. I like going into the featured tab. It's a little easier when we're doing What's What Wednesday. So we're going to go in here. Skylar has a quick reel that she puts together, letting us know upcoming events.
We got a lot of events on the schedule. Woo woo.
Yes, ma'am. So that's kind of fun to be able to look through. Hey, that's us.
Hey. Oh, there is the episode. You guys have to catch this. Again, knock on wood. I hope it never ever happens to you and your family. But if it does, good stuff to know here that Jenny shares with us.
Yes, ma'am. So we'll see that at noon.
Yep.
Here is that what we post with all of our new members. If you open this up, you can actually see all of them. I don't know if I want to do this though, because it's probably a lot.
Welcome, beautiful mommies.
We're happy to have you.
Ooh, I just saw somebody's name is Dallas. What a cool name.
That is a cool name. I like that name.
I need a girl, so no, I really don't. But I like girls' names.
Really
I never got to name one, so well, I guess my dog.
Oh, All right.
Oh, how's this going?
This is going. So I think the most voted on is, so if you guys don't know, we're wanting to kind of get an idea on what everyone would like to see as far as live video content. Like if we were to do a podcast or live and learn, what the topic is that you would kind of want to learn and hear about. And these were some of the ideas that myself and others have contributed to voting on. And if you have something that you have as an idea, ooh, okay, Casey.
Casey got on twice already for March.
Oh, all right. So she's
killing it.
Say something though. Can I schedule a play date with a few moms in Finley's age range?
Yes, please.
Wait.
Yes. Thank you for asking. Do me a favor, Case. Go ahead and put it on the calendar. Put admin approved at the top for me. So that way, when I see it, I know real quick to go ahead and approve it.
So it doesn't have to be in the title of the event, but in the description of the event, you just put admin approved. When you're
right. Now, everybody don't all go doing that. I just admin approved Casey. Okay.
You're all done.
That's the trick. Okay. I got it.
Anyway, you guys can come into this post and give us a vote. If you know someone that you think would be an awesome guest, as far as teaching us something or going over one of these topics or a topic that you think would be great, talk to them, get them to reach out to us. We'd love to have them.
I would love to have Pam and Steve on again. Pam Vale Branch, Steve Branch, Mindset Survival would love to do, gosh, there's just so much content there. But if we could do a live and learn on, they have these really cool, like less lethal. So, okay, let me back up. So Steve is our amazing instructor at Foxes at Fire. So he's really good with helping build our skills in the whole firearm self-defense kind of area. However, he does also offer training on things that are less lethal. So like even just using your body to get out of a situation. I think that would be a great live and learn to do because, you can't pick when things happen to you. Mm-hmm. And the more ability you have to just use what you always have on you, your this and this, what do they call these? But there's a funny name for it. You know what I'm trying to do? Like the guns, what's this? I don't know. Anyway,
struggle.
But anyway, it's just really good to know. So I think it'd be awesome to get them on.
It would be. I feel like there's so many topics that can come out of them though, too, even outside of what they normally teach.
So many.
Yeah. Anyway, we can discuss.
Yeah, I mean, as women, we're typically smaller than men, and I'm not saying that men are the only people that cause harm to others, but it happens a lot, let's face it. And so learning how to use your body, especially if you're a smaller gal, is super important.
I agree. I so agree. That would be kind of like, I don't know. It would, when we on What's What Wednesday get to have some guests, I think we talked about this at one point.
We should have guests.
We should.
I would love to have guests. And they could just be on and they can just, BS with us. They don't necessarily, well, I'm sure they'd be on for a reason, but they can stay on for the whole time and just kind of BS with us. That'd be fun.
It would be fun. All right. Anyway, I would love to get Steve and Pam on with us.
Steve and Pam, if you can hear us, we want you.
All right. Podcast season 6. This one is learning about, wait a second.
Oh, no. This is not the podcast.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's okay. Skylar was just advertising the podcast for MOMnation there. Thank you, Skylar. This is the cute little neighborhood news show that Dana and I, reporter Dana, do each Monday, unless it's a holiday, then we don't. But each Monday we are live here in the group and we talk about a different neighborhood each week all around the valley.
Yep.
We happen to do Circle G ranches in Tempe, which is really cool and makes my little girl heart happy because you can have your pony in the middle of the city.
What?
Yes.
What?
So I was talking with my husband last night And I don't know how we got on this subject, but if I had an extra 500 grand laying around, what would I do with it? And that's what we were talking about. And he was kind of telling me what he would do with his. And I was like, I would get a pony. He laughed so hard, and it's true.
It would help you with your pony.
You would? I would need help with my pony.
Yeah, I feel like I have an inside. My biological dad would totally help me as far as getting a horse, but I don't have the means of being able to keep a horse.
See, that's the thing that I'm struggling with.
I would really like it being in my backyard. So, but there are lots of really great horse boarding areas, and yeah.
There's actually an arena in my neighborhood.
Is there?
Yeah, because it's old. Well, it's not my exact neighborhood. It's the neighborhood that's just to the east of me. So we touch, right? We touch. And the horse arena is pretty close to my neighborhood, but I live in Ahwatukee, close to equestrian. And so equestrian, you used to be able to have horses when that first started. And so they have a horse arena and everything. And they have these trails throughout the neighborhood that you can ride your horse, except for they made some changes and they grandfathered in, I think, only one lady. And I don't think she has horses anymore, but there's no more horses in the neighborhood, but we have this big old arena. And I'm thinking, like, do something with it, make a park or something for the kids. There's no park like really close to here. So anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent, but a park would be cool for those of you who are listening that run things over an equestrian.
It would be cool. I can see that you would love that. I'm noticing some comments coming in. Casey stated that she has a topic that she would love to hear some input on. And Casey, I think you should add it to that post. The one that we just went over.
This one up here, yeah. Good idea.
I'm going to read it though. She says, as moms, we tend to think it's our responsibility to make sure our children are happy and free from pain and struggles. Like it's our responsibility to keep kids from failing classes, make sure kids aren't bored, to succeed in sports, physical harm, date the right people, etc. That is huge.
I think it is giant. I mean, as moms, shit, man, we have so much on our shoulders. Like, even, for those of us that have helpful partners, we still have so much on our shoulders. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like, my middle son has ADHD. And for him, that need for me is like even more so. Like, I feel like I have to kind of like, step in as far as like doing the extra things to help make sure that he stays, at least
good baseline. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that I resonate with that pretty big. But I also, given my own life experiences, I think the thing that helps is to remind ourselves that our best lessons are learned when we fail, when we make the mistakes. And so, we're actually hindering our kids when we don't let them, fail the test and do poorly. Like, of course we want them to succeed, but if and when they don't, and they get to, experience what the consequences are from those mistakes and those failures, like that's what's going to help them when they're older, is being able to feel those consequences.
I agree with you so wholeheartedly. And then that, I think, because I've run into kids or adults rather, that are so afraid to fail, they won't even try. And so, I don't know how they were raised or what that comes from or whatever, but I can only imagine that if we kind of let our kids fail a little bit, kind of feel that a little bit, and then they realize, like what you just said, that the most learning comes from that, right? And so it's not so scary, and they can kind of maybe remove that fear in their adult life. I don't know, just some things I ponder about.
I agree. So other comments that are coming in, Casey said that we rented a horse for a year. You can rent a horse for a year?
What?
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I didn't know that. Where? Like, and I don't get it. And so are you responsible for feeding it and all of that? Or is the place that you rent it from just let you go ride it and just do the fun stuff?
That's probably what she's referring to. I bet you they own the horse. You just go and get to like
Feed it
you know,
carrots.
feed it, snuggle it, ride it.
Do you know horses give hugs?
Rename
I
it.
learned. What?
I just kidding. And then my sister's on. She said, "Moms juggle and coordinate so much." Great point about learning from failures. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then Casey said, "Lease. No, you have to pay lessons and you can ride it whenever you want." Do you get to name it? No, just kidding.
Get to name it. Poor horse. He has a different name every year.
I'm just kidding. Joke. All right. Let's keep going because we're probably going to run out of time here. All right. We went over that. So weekly posts, guys, a lot of them are out on specific days. This is Biz Mom Monday. This is our like and follow ladder. It's a great way to get familiar with the mommypreneurs that are in the group. Be able to kind of look through. I don't know if I can, I'm not going to open it up because it'll take forever to scroll through it, but you'd be able to take a look at their business pages, interact with them. Again, it is a like and follow ladder. So there is a way to participate, and how to participate is laid out here in these steps. There's also a video that you can watch that talks you through how to participate. And if you are a business owner and want to grow your audience and want to have more interaction with your content, this is the way to go.
Yeah.
And each state group has one. So if you're in more than one MOMnation group, you can do it on each of them, which obviously, if you think about it, would help you immensely. So Saving Sunday, this is a post that we actually will open up and go over because it's amazing. And if you have any coupons, discounts, promotions that you've come to know about, or maybe you're a business owner and you are providing, and you want to let the moms of the group know about it, this is where you can do that. So Kristen Comstock's letting us know that she's a photographer with some amazing discounts on specific sessions right now. So this session is couples and engagements, March through April, $175 for 30 minutes, and you get 8 images. Those look gorgeous.
Really do. What a cute couple.
All right. And then we have February and March discounted family sessions, $150, 30 minutes, 5 images. Let's see. Ooh, February and March discounted boudoir. Help me.
Boudoir.
Thank you.
See, I speak French. Told you.
$275 for 45 minutes, 8 images. Gorgeous. So this is Mischief. What was it? Momager photography? Momager. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cute name. So go check out her stuff. And then we've got my sister. Oh, speaking of that,
Kelly.
can you read this, or is it background?
Passion, purpose, strength, skincare, confidence. What's under it? RNF.
RNF.
Got it all.
Yep. She's a RNF consultant. So if you're looking for some awesome skincare, she is your gal. 1 day left for this super duper awesome sale. Invest in your skin, best skin ever with RNF's multi-med therapy, 10%, 50%, or 20% off until midnight the 28th. So hopefully you guys were able to catch that and take advantage of it.
You use that stuff, right? You use RNF, right?
Yep.
And you have pretty skin.
Yes.
I like their, can't remember the name of it, but it's like a 1 tube, but it's got 2 different like things in it that you got to mix together for acne. Like 42 years old, I still have acne. Give me a break, people. Anybody else? While Ashley just left me here to talk to you in the middle of this post, I have no idea. Did you go pee? Oh, yes, it's that. That's it.
This is the dual intensive acne treatment. So what's nice is it makes it super easy to, oh, can you see that? So each thing that you're supposed to do comes with a number on it. So you always know, you know,
what's next.
the cleanser 1, the toner 2, the, you know, whatever. It makes it really easy and they're great. I like it. And I was really bad with my skincare. So
Kelly fixed you up.
She did indeed. Anyway, there's a lot more, like if you guys are looking to kind of, oh, here, right here. This is the one that you're talking about.
Yes, it's that one.
So each of these regimens come with, you know, X number of products in it. And then, but it's like a whole regimen that helps with specific stuff. So there's a tool in here, right here, that you can do to kind of figure out and ask you questions based on your skin and what you're experiencing and stuff to try and determine which of the regimens would be best for you or which products.
Well, that sounds easy.
Yep. We got Katie Stark and she's letting us know free trial class. Give soccer shots a try at one of our 2 new locations in Gilbert, Power Ranch and Crossroads Park for kids ages 3 to 5. Sign up for free classes at, and then we got the, so my boys are doing soccer, which I think I told you yesterday. I hosted, well, semi-hosted. I mean, I let our boys' soccer team do their last practice in the green field behind our house, and we put up a shade and did like a little mini celebration for the fact that they're going to the championships this weekend.
Sweet. They must be excited.
They are. Anyway, I was looking at this. I'm like, oh, it's just 3 to 5, but that's still cool. Cause think about that. My Joseph could go do this right now. And then by the time, you know, he's obviously watching his brothers do soccer and is already like shouting at Cooper all the time. Like the other day we were at a game and he was yelling, "Go Cooper, go." And I was like, Joseph, shouting, and are you helping your brother? And he's like, yeah, Cooper can't go if I don't yell at him and tell him to do it.
Bossy.
They would love that. Anyway, that's cool. So we got an extra sale going on for the Pogo Pass.
Oh yeah. I talked about this last week and it's now running. So this is the spring break sale and it's actually for the entire month of March. So it's an extra $5 off per pass. Pretty sweet.
And I always say, guys, these make really awesome birthday presents. You're giving the gift of time and experience to someone. And anyway, it's really cool. There's a lot of different, when you go in there, you can take a look at all of the different attractions that you can go to both here in Phoenix and Tucson.
We should put a zoo event up.
We should. Oh, hey, wait. When is your spring break? We talked about going to the zoo. Let's just call it right now. When is
next week?
It is? Mine's this week. Hang on. Like literally.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yours is happening now.
No, I'm sorry. Forget I said that.
This is this week.
This Friday is when they go on to spring break. So they'll go all of next week.
Same.
Okay.
So I don't know. What about, hold on. Oh, sorry, I made a face. I know, because I'm just going to share it with 10,300 people. I start my period next week. Oh. So that's not good.
Crawl into a hermit crab.
Yes. Well, just because I don't know, I got to get that stuff out because it's just not cool. I would say Tuesday, and I might be iffy on that, unfortunately, just depending on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Wow. Or Friday. Friday might be, well, I think actually my kid's going skiing on Friday. Shoot. Tuesday? Let's hope I'm all right.
Take some med. No. I don't take it, but what is the woman's period medicine starts with an M? No?
I know 𝙦𝙦, but that's not the problem that I have.
Okay.
The problem that I have is, you know, come on, everybody, you guys understand, you have a baby and then things really change and they're very intense.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. So this is letting us know that Team EvoAZ has 30% listing discounts happening right now. There's no cutoff time, right? It's just
just until I stop posting it, then it's done. So get on it now. And that QR code right there is really cool because if you put your address in there, you can find out how many active buyers that you have searching in your area for your specific house.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. We have Crystal Arena letting us know that the best prices around. They have the best prices around, and they ship across country, local pickup in Anthem. So if you're looking for firearms, come and check them out. This is another weekly post, yard sale Saturday. It gets a lot of traction if you are, I'm going to open it up just so you get an idea. There is all sorts of things that come into here, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Furniture, I know, books, lots of things. If you're looking for something specific, ooh, look, Playhouse, free, you just take it down and haul it. That's awesome. That's how I got mine in my backyard, and I refurbished it, and it's awesome. Anyway, that's
score.
Yeah,
I got to get rid of some books. I got some like first grade books, kindergarten books that my kid doesn't read anymore. So
mama will. Anyway, if you guys are getting rid of something or you're looking for something, go in there because lots of stuff pops in. This is the post that we were letting you guys know about the Happy Mom Summit that kicked off on Monday. All these awesome speakers were in there, and you had a quick access to go ahead and check it out and get your free ticket because it is a free event. And I think it's still going on, right?
Until March 7th.
Yeah. Cool. And then we have, here, you take the wheel.
Oh, okay. So once a month, my husband and I, so we're both local area real estate agents. Actually, I tease him because I'm a broker. So that means I have 2 licenses, whereas most people who sell real estate only have the 1. So anyway, we do a monthly market update. It's very, very local, just kind of keeps you posted on what's going on in the housing industry. I've been told that we talk about things that no other agents out there talk about. So good for you too, whether you're thinking about the market, being in the market at some point, or whether you're in it right now, or whether you just got out of it because maybe you've purchased your home. This is still very good information for you to know. It's the largest asset that most of us will ever purchase. And it's good to know what's going on so that you can, knowledge is power, and you can make good decisions. So once a month, we talk about it. It's about 20 minutes long, and we always post it here. So this is our one for last month.
Hey. It's always interesting. I'm not obviously in the market, but being able to keep up on what is happening, you never know, what's going to happen. So you kind of want to stay in the loop, I think.
Well, you do know, and you can make really good predictions about your personal situation if you keep up on it and just remain educated on it, because things change a lot. And then what's really cool about keeping up on it and remaining educated is that then you'll notice when things are off, right? Then you'll notice when things are abnormal.
Agree. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I want to see this house. I didn't see.
It's really cute. It's weeny tiny. I shouldn't say that. It really isn't that tiny, but it's a 2-bedroom.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
But it's so adorable.
It is nice. Oh, I love the lights under the cabinets.
Yeah. And my husband always does such a great job with the video. It's my hubby's handiwork. I like it because he really showcases like the cool features of the property and kind of gives it a little artistic feel.
I like it.
Yeah. We got, ooh, I got to post about that today. Ooh.
About what?
Because you know how I always love to give our mamas first dibs on my listings that are coming up? I got an amazing one coming up in Scottsdale. I'm probably going to list it tonight or tomorrow morning. So let me get that noted so that I can pop it in the group. You guys can get first dibs.
Oh, we have so many more comments coming into the feed. Sorry, guys. It's stuck.
Sorry,
Dana
guys.
says the lash boost is amazing. She's talking about RNF, I'm sure, because it is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister's lashes. Go look at her pictures. If you look at her old pictures to now, like her lashes are banging. Let's see, Tony Marquette, 59 and still breaking out. Tony, get with her.
I feel you, Tony.
My sister says it's probably all the mask breakout on my cheeks are from the mask that I have to wear. Yeah.
My derm says that I just have, my skin just produces a decent amount of oil, I guess. I don't know. She said it in kind of a nice way, but I was like, oh, so I'm greasy. But then she goes, which is cool because it's probably the reason why you don't look 42. So I guess I'll take it.
It's true. Lydia Palomino, good morning.
Hi, Lyd.
And it was a great workout for mom too. I don't know what that means, Kel. Casey, I'd love to do things with moms with the pogo passes. Yes.
We need that case. We've been thinking about it. We've been talking about it. We need to like gather our pogo pass moms so that we can do events.
You know what we should do? We should post the event, and in the event, drop the link for the pogo pass. So if they don't have it, they can get it.
Yeah.
And then just announce each event, which place we're going to go to.
Good idea.
I like it.
I like it.
Tony says, I'm oily too, Katie.
We can be greasy together, Tony.
I am so dry that I literally will put olive oil on my skin.
Wow.
I mean, my face already has its regimen, right? But the rest of me needs oil.
Bless me.
Workout was in reference to soccer. Got it, Kel.
Oh, well, we've talked about a lot of things in the last few minutes.
This is the MOMnation trivia, guys. So if you are on that distribution list, again, access to it is in the cover photo in the top caption. It's a once a month newsletter that comes to you. And this is a example of the trivia question that's in there. And it gives you a way to win awesome stuff and get on the wheel of wheel opportunities. Did I say it right? No.
Yeah. Rumor has it, it's going to come out at the end of the week. That's what the rumor is.
The grapevine, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Fun Friday, obviously out on Fridays. If you are local and you know of some sort of really cool, fun event that's happening, please let us know about it.
We got some.
Should I open it?
Yeah.
There's me. Brianne, so COVID-19 testing at Mesquite High School, free of public event, pre-registration on website, accepting without appointments. This is a great place to let people know about that kind of stuff, I suppose. Let's see, tomorrow, Dutchman parade. I love that parade. I heard that it's really busy now. Have you gone to that ever? The carnival that's out there?
No.
Apache Junction, so it's the Lost Dutchman Days Parade, and it has been popping. And so I don't know. Okay, does it say the dates? Yeah, February 26th. Okay, so that's the actual parade. I don't know if the carnival's still going. I don't know if it's just one weekend or not. So look into that because
it's fun.
When it is, it's fun. Yeah. I grew up going to it. Actually, it's been going on for a long time.
A long time.
Okay, so mental wealth. Take the wheel.
Oh my gosh, do I love this show. Let me tell you what. So Laura Wood and I, she's with, I'm kind of like Ashley whenever I try and say Laura's business name. I'm sorry, Laura. 𝙤𝙝𝙤𝙤𝙤 Counseling. I always mess it up. Ashley can probably say it right.
Right? Whatever. I've said it before to her face and she never corrected me. So
her face. So there. 𝙤𝙝𝙤𝙤, there we go. Counseling.
Is she on? How much her lap it is?
Is she laughing at me? Is she on? Oh, I'm embarrassed. So anyway, so Laura and I, we have this little thing. It's once a month. I love it. She loves it. And we are talking about, Laura is phenomenal with kids. So I think her youngest patient, she mentioned, is 6. And so she kind of goes up from there, and she's absolutely fantastic with teens. She'll talk to mamas also, you know, kind of a one-on-one thing. She doesn't do couples. So it's just a one-on-one thing, but she's phenomenal. And this past month, we talked about difficult behaviors, and she gave a really great example about her teen not wanting to get up for school in the morning and how she deals with that. And, you know, kind of the different ways that others maybe deal with that. And we kind of talk through whether that is constructive or not. And so it was about keeping the child's mind in mind. So what are they thinking versus just thinking about what we're thinking or what we feel needs to happen. So pretty good stuff. I think it was about an hour.
Putting yourself in their shoes kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I feel like, I don't know, I could raise my hand if I'm that person that sometimes I'm that parent that sometimes has a hard time doing that, but you got to think about what were your thoughts at that age? What was your progressive pattern and the way of thinking when you were, you know, at that age?
Exactly. And it makes a big difference, right? Because they haven't gone through as much life as we have. We obviously play different roles. And in order, like, we just all want to make it win-win, right? We don't want to be at each other's throats. We don't want to have negative energy. Like, that's not something that we're after. And there's little things that we may do as parents because perhaps that was done to us when we were kids, you know what I mean? That aren't so constructive. And it's important to recognize that. And that doesn't mean that you're a bad person or a bad mom. Everybody's always growing and learning. And that's a big reason why we have this show, is to just kind of share like real life, like, hey, here's what we're all dealing with, you know?
Yep, I agree. And that was a post for What's What Wednesday, so I'm just going to pass it up. But this is something that's going to be out periodically, just reminding you of some awesome opportunities to get involved with MOMnation, or we have a Biz Mom networking group. So if you are a mommypreneur, yeah, it's a great way to get looped in on other mommies and what they're doing and how to build your business, grow your business, I should say.
I'm passionate about it. You know what? Anything that you buy, everything on my shelf here and on my body and my hair and the color of it and what's on my eyes, like, that all came from a business. Somebody owns the business that got this here, right? And so it's a fact of life. It is what it is. We all buy things. Why not support somebody who's local? Why not support somebody who is like trying to, you know, make a legacy for themselves and their family, or, you know, show their kids about working for themselves, and, you know, just kind of all those things that are wrapped up in being a business owner and the reasons why people want to do that. Why not support them? Come on. Like, it's just always been a thing for me. I've always been really passionate about it. I am a small business owner myself. It's just, I love it. It really warms my heart to see so many people in this group doing that, supporting local, supporting, you know, these are the parents of my kids' friends. Like, yep. You know, these are, I could go on and on and on. I shut up now.
I feel like this post is a good one too, in referencing to that. So if you aren't familiar with the Black Friday MOMnation market, get familiar with it because it's awesome. And it happens once a year now. And it's a great way to do that, support local moms, entrepreneurs, who are trying to obviously kick butt, take names, and provide for their families. And you have the means of being able to help them with that. Anyway, where is celebrating everything post? Did I pass it?
Maybe it's down lower.
Some of these are older. We gotta clean it out. I don't think so. I'm going up. I'm going up. Here we go. Because watch, I saw it in. Hang on. Watch
You
this.
saw it and passed it? I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it. But when you're in the discussion tab, hold on.
I think it's down lower in the feature.
Go. When I go through here, see, haha.
There.
But why wouldn't it show me?
Because they get moved to the front. Welcome to Ashley's learning about how to use Facebook featured posts, everybody. Live on www.
Oh, jeez. All right. So
If
this,
I was close to her right now, like in the same town or in the same house, she would have slapped me just then.
Yep.
I know.
So guys, this is our all-inclusive celebrate everything. If you are celebrating something, we want to do that with you. I messed up. So last Wednesday, I usually am really good right after What's What Wednesday. I put the newest one up in the featured tab, but I did not do that this time until later on in the week. So many of you may not have seen this. It probably got lost in the feed, and I apologize.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. Anyway, but there is one celebration, and it's about my sister.
Yay.
Which, so she actually came in this last weekend, surprisingly, for going in and getting, so she comes into town to do some of her IVF stuff. Her IVF doctors out here. And she got some really good news, which is that they get to move forward in the IVF process, and she gets 5 embryos inserted in on the 30th of this month, guys, which is amazing. If you, I mean, I don't know. She's been really good about sharing some of her experience throughout the process. And if you're curious about that, you can definitely go check out her page. But I'm just enthralled that she is finally getting to this point. And so everybody put out some good vibes that she gets to have a successful, transfer, and that everything goes smoothly, because we want a baby.
Ash is gonna be an auntie.
Oh, not all 5, just 2.
Oh.
Just 2 guys. My bad.
Why not put 5 in there? Why not?
Oh, no. I'm sure there's some logical reason, Katie. Anyway, all right, we'll go on to events because I feel like we're almost pressed for time.
We probably are. Yeah. But we'll talk about it. So what's what? That's where we are. Today, happening right as we speak right now, we have, speaking of those entrepreneurial mommies, we have a couple of mamas meeting up just to get out of the house. Like if you work from home, it's kind of nice to get out and see civilization and whatnot. And so Sarah Pitcher, the amazing Sarah Pitcher with, tell me her business names. Oh my gosh, she's going to kill me.
Warrior.
What?
Travel with Sarah.
Yes.
And Warrior
Coaching.
Thank you.
She just changed it. That's my excuse. So anyway, she is an entrepreneurial mama herself, and she has been doing these people who work from home get-togethers, like at coffee shops and things. Where are we today?
It is Queen Creek. Anyway, it's kind of cool. I think her and Dana Austin were the last. Where were they last time? I don't remember.
I think the same place in Queen Creek.
Shut up. Anyway, if you're able to work remote and you want to go join them, pretty cool thing. I wish I could go. Maybe I could go. I probably could go and just take Joseph with me.
Oh yeah. Give him some work to do.
He's got some work to do. I need to get him. I gotta potty train. Hey, if anyone has potty training like
tips,
I need those.
He's 3, right?
3. Yeah.
That's my biggest tip. Magically, my kid potty trained at 3. I didn't do it.
Yeah, you told me that, and kudos to you.
Well, it wasn't me.
All 3 of mine are, it's been a chore. They are weirdos, and just like they'll go hide in the corner when they have, made an accident. They're just like, I'm gonna sit in this for a little while, soak it all in. I'm like,
don't tell.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right.
Those tips. I might make a post in the group, but let's see. So today we already know podcast is coming out 12 p.m. Watch that come out.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. And then we just talked about this too. So that's my little hubby and I. There we are in that picture. And that is our podcast. So we do a podcast episode twice a month, once a month. It's a market update, local, very local, lots of juicy stuff. And then on the off week, we do a topic. So I'm not going to share the topic this week. It's a surprise.
Yeah. All right. Neighborhood news. Oh, wait.
Neighborhood news. We talked about that too. Yep. That is Dana and I, reporter Dana. We are live on Mondays unless it's a holiday, and we are talking about neighborhoods around the valley. So learning history, learning what types of properties are in there that are available. What are the price points? What are the amenities? What's the location? All of that kind of stuff. It's pretty fun.
I agree. And then we already know what's What Wednesday, getting out of the house. So these are repeating, but just an FYI, Compassion Mamas, your story isn't over. All inclusive, coming together to talk about our traumas. I got to go to the last one finally, and it was really good.
Awesome. Oh, something I want to mention. Just put this in your notebook or whatever you guys keep.
I'm writing it down.
Remind you. We are planning right now. I don't think it's been released yet because I don't know that we've nailed down the dates quite yet, but we are planning another MOMnation Vegas trip. So those of you who maybe, obviously there's a lot of us here in Arizona, but if you're not in Arizona, if you've got a friend that is in another state, another part of the country, whatever, and they want to meet us out, we've had people fly in from other areas to meet us in Vegas. It's super fun. Usually everybody is responsible for their own accommodations, responsible for their own travel. We just meet up. We say, hey, we're going to be here at this day, this time. We do dinner together, shows together. It's pretty laid back. You don't all have to hang out the whole entire time. But we do definitely, we want to hang out. So we definitely do dinners, schedule some dinners and stuff like that.
It's exciting.
I know. I can't wait.
I'm happy about it. All right.
We haven't gone since the pandemic. It was a few months before everything got shut down was our last trip.
Yeah. And I think we're looking at, it's not fully nailed down. So when you see the event, that's when the dates are nailed down. But I think we're projecting that it's going to be the end of May, beginning of June.
For my birthday.
Awesome. All right. And this post is going to be our you call it most memorable. I call it the most mentionable.
Oh, okay.
Potato.
Yeah.
Sarah Pitcher actually put this one out, and it's funny. This is going to be fun. Guess what he did, but it can't be cheating. Make it fun. There are so many hilarious things in here, and I can't go over all of them because we are pressed for time, but I highly recommend going through these.
Just maybe mention a few of the ones that have a lot of, like Jennifer Lee, she's got a lot of reactions on hers. That one's freaking funny.
He used my fabric scissors to cut coupons, which is hilarious. I love this one. I actually tagged my mother-in-law because we just bought her for, is it Christmas or birthday? Oh man, I suck. We just bought her some really cool, professional grade engraved scissors for, sewing scissors. Anyway, that totally reminded me of her. Let's see. Okay, what's another good one that's got a lot? Letitia, put the cast iron skillet in the dishwasher. I can totally see that. You said told her to calm down. I see that one too. Where's a good one?
Oh, go up. That one was funny. Right there. Heather Gore. He was acting a fool in my dreams again.
Yeah. That was good.
Have you done that? Like, I have done that. I've woken up pissed at my husband. Like, I can't believe that was a dream. So
I don't think I've ever actually like fully yelled at him, but I do remember like internally being upset when I woke up. But then I like my brain did recognize, oh, I was dreaming. I gotta let this go.
too funny.
But yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna say mine because I don't know. I added mine in late, but the week that Aunt Flo came to visit, he ate her last peanut butter cup and then grinned with chocolate teeth residue or chocolate residue all over his teeth.
I would throw clothes out for that.
Uh-huh. Oh, but did you see, I sent in like a group message, I sent this picture. I did this like not so nice thing to my husband yesterday. Okay, so he bought one of those new Reese Pieces cups that have like pretzels
chips in it. Yeah.
And they're really good. And I hadn't tried it, but I did try it. And I like very meticulously cut at the back. I didn't open the edges of the package. I just opened the back, slid it open. And you can't tell that the package was open and that one of the Reese's was taken out and eaten. And I even folded a paper towel in it and put it in the package so that you just grabbing it would feel we were in there and that nobody had eaten them. And then I left him a little, this is how much I love you. I restrained from eating all of your Reese's peanut butter cups. And then when he opened it, one of them was gone. I didn't get to see his face when he opened it, but
hey, he's got to share. It's what relationships are all about.
He hasn't even said anything to me about it yet, so that'll be funny. Anyway, check out this post, guys. It was hilarious. And I think that's it.
That's it. All right.
Love you guys.
Oh, Casey. Yeah,
What?
Case, come on. She's like, why am I always pregnant? I just want to flip and go to Vegas.
I feel that pain.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. This is it. We got to go. I got work to do, I guess. Ash has to go pick her kids up at school. Mom stuff.
Yep. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.